Hey, what's going on YouTube family? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Mark. Please remember to slash that like button and annihilate that subscribe button and hit that post notification bell. Also leave me comments down below. But I think I've talked enough, so let's just jump straight into these videos. Let's go!
They call me Megatron. Shorty's a megacon. It ain't
Akala, let's go. That's the thoughts of a philosophical man right there, just sitting right there. You know he's about to snap. I just had to sit there and say that. Let's continue.
Generation, black Caribbean and half white Scottish, whatever that means. See, lately I feel confused with the boxes, cause to me all they do is breed conflict. It's not that I've lost touch with reality of racism, sexism and nationality. Just to me all seems like insanity. Why must I rob you of your humanity to feel about mine? It's all about crime, dehumanizing, how I justify them. So I must keep lying about the history of Africa, so I can live with the massacres and repeat my mantra: Muslim terrorist, so I can sleep at night as bombs take flight. Eyes open wide but I'm blind to the sight. Too busy chasing the perfect life, and the working class keep them uneducated. Educated men could never be a racist. Educated is to draw out what is within. Are we not all the same under the skin? I got a heart that pumps blood and oxygen, and insecurity's a whole lot of them. I'm scared like you deep down. I really do care that the world's not fair like you, but I don't even believe my own prayers like you. Chasing career, going nowhere like you.
Come on.
My own insecurity, I hold myself up as an image of purity. And I judge everybody else by the colour of the skin or the size of their wealth. But it's not good for my health, as the only one I ever really judge is myself. The oppressor must suffer like the oppressed, though I pretend I'm in control of this mess by inflating my ego, puffing my chest. See our weakness and I need to show strength for what we think strong is. Cause if we're honest, true strength is the strength to be honest. If I'm honest, I am just tired. If I'm honest, I am just tired.
Come on!
Every day filling up my car and knowing that I'm paying for the bombs in Iraq. Tired of pretending it don't hurt my heart, of wanting change, not knowing where to start. Tired of listening to all the conditioning and all the forms that they got me feeling. And next time you see what you think is a fog and despise him, please know I was just like you, cause I was like 8 first time I saw crack. Same time I first smoked weed, choking on blowback. First time I saw nice penetrate flesh, it was meat cleavers at the back of the head. As I grew and teenage years passed, many more knives pierced and the shots blast. And I ain't saying I had the worst upbringing, but there's a million young men just like me in prison. We complain about racism, elevate clowns with their trousers down, swinging they dick round. Maybe that is not quite literal, but everything they do is just a stereotypical. To my fans, I feel your pain and I get the messages, but don't complain that we ain't got more fame. We're playing a part. They can keep the charts, all I want is your hearts. They can keep the charts, all I want is your hearts. They can keep the charts, all I want is your hearts. Cool black radio, don't make me laugh. So is black music all about tits and arse?
Come on!
Just pretending. When was the last time you ever played Hendrix? Davis or John Coltrane or Ella Fitzgerald or Billie Holiday?
Come on!
To me that's cool. If urban means street, that includes jazz too. That matter, go ask Mick Jagger or Jimmy Page what they were listening to. The blues, not discrediting Love Zeppelin too. Just giving credit where credit is due.
Come on!
So word rappers still use. All it really shows we still self-abuse. That was the word that was used to kill Kelso, Cochrane and Emmett Till. That was the word that the conscience eased and made people pleased to hung you from trees. That was the word that let the whips crack. No matter what you say, you can't take it back. And I could say they're black, so I feel the pain easier. But 1915, look at Armenia. It's the whole world, this human stupidity that we choke ourselves to death. Quite literally, and I can talk with my comfortable mouth, with my comfortable clothes, in my comfortable house. The tables will turn, we can but stall them. Every empire on this earth has fallen. So
Hey, come
we can
on.
find another way, maybe not today, but it will come one day, and it may sound like I'm bitter. But in fact, truth be told, I am quite the opposite. I wake every day and I'm overwhelmed just to be alive and be like no one else. The sheer weight of the thought of space is enough to keep my little ego in place.
Come on.
That we chase and try to replace, all along it was right in our face. The only way we can ever change anything is to look in the mirror and to find no enemy. The only way we can ever change anything, look in the mirror and to find no enemy.
Come on, Akala, come on. Come through. This man is a genius. Let's go. Wow. Phenomenal. I love that. Okay, so let's quickly talk about Akala, Find No Enemy. And can I sit here and say that Akala just unleashes like my inner nerd that lives within inside me. Like he just unleashes all like the degrees and all the schooling and all the thirst for knowledge that I gained over the years. And just like I wish this man was my professor in one of my classes, like when I was getting my second master's degree in American Studies, or like when I was sitting there getting my first bachelor's degree in African American Studies. When I listen to this man, I feel like I am learning so much because he is so phenomenal. He is so dope, and he does it with such execution and such precision, and he's so profound and so impactful, and you just can't help but to learn from who he is as a person because he knows so much. Like you could tell, like he is like a walking encyclopedia. This man is so genius, and he's so sick with it and so cold with it. Like you cannot help but to sit there. Like I feel like anytime I listen to him rap and spit, I feel like I need to sit there and open up a notebook and jot down notes and take notes, because I feel like I could sit there, anything that I sit there and listen to of his, I feel like I could have utilized in a paper or like a thesis or anything, and sit there and just gave him credit for, because of the simple fact that this man knows his history, he knows his stuff, he knows how to sit there and do it in such a politicized way, but not in an offensive way. He does it in a way where he's informing you to let you know what goes on in history. He lets you know what impacts you as not only a person but as a human being, and what affects all of us on like such a global and grand scheme of things. He is so amazing in that regard. Like you can't help but to sit there and recognize the talent that is Akala. That's why I always sit there and say that him, Low-Key, and Mike Righteous are like my holy trinity when it comes to UK rappers, because I feel like they have that passion, they have that emotion, they have that vulnerability, they have that knowledge, they have that execution. Like they just sit there and channel all that energy into a track and just unleash it and just go crazy and just draw you in and suck you in. And Akala is just that dude. Like he is so phenomenal and so like he just sits there and gets it. Like you cannot help but to sit there and be like, wow, this man is like the second coming of Socrates. He's the second coming of Plato. He's the next coming of Aristotle. He is Martin Luther King, the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King. He is Malcolm X. He is Huey P. Newton. He's like all of like these great influx of ambassadors over history that we have that sat there and just fought for it, fought against injustices, to sit there and just progress people forward and just to move people forward, and just great philosopher and just intellectual people. Like, he just has that. You either have that or you don't. And I just feel like he's just that sort of creative talent that has that, and not everybody has that. Not everybody can be him, but everybody can be somebody else, if that sits there and makes sense. Like, Akala is in a league of his own, because he sits there and he just makes you think. He manipulates your mind and makes you think and want to sit there and open up a book and just learn and just gain thirst for knowledge. Like I said, if I seen his name within like the catalog of trying to sit there online or trying to pick professors to sit there and take classes from, I would jump at taking his class, because he is so phenomenal. He is such a teacher. He is such a force. He is amazing. This by far is everything about it. The cinematography, the lyrics, the bars, the lyricism, everything. Phenomenal, phenomenal, phenomenal. I'm not even going to rate it. I'm just going to leave it at that. And with that being said, please let me know what you thought of Akala, Find No Enemy, in the comments below. And with that being said, please remember to be safe out there. Remember to stay awesome. Be awesome, because you guys are all awesome. This is your boy Mark, and I'm signing off. Deuces. Peace.
They call me Megatron. Shorty's a mega con. It ain't about the race either. It's the marathon.